As I've made my way through Washington State, everyone will be happy to hear that the weather has been significantly kinder to me. This has meant that I've been able to enjoy being outside again and camp much more, rather than relying on the kindness of strangers so much. I even got to go out on the mountain for one day and got some cross-country skiing in, which was an absolute blast. Through staying in Oregon with Debbie and Life, they had put me in contact with someone who lived on Waldron Island, an off-the-grid community close to tourism between Seattle and Vancouver Island. Although I only had 2 weeks left on my visa and I would be cutting it fine, this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and I made the trip across. This involved a stop-off at Orcas Island, which is an incredible island in itself, with stunning campsites that I had to myself. I had a great day trip up to the highest point on the Orcas Islands, with incredible views all the way to Canada. Unluckily, my brakes broke at the top, and all my mechanical gear was in the campsite at the bottom of the hill. A kind stranger gave me a lift down the hill, which was lucky because the downhill was pretty sketchy, especially in the snow. My brake cable just snapped, and it couldn't have snapped in a sketchy location. Right at the top of the hill. What am I gonna do? Nightmare. So I've been having a really brilliant time actually. I wouldn't say I wasn't enjoying it before, but it was a lot of roads through cities and I was getting a bit sick of cars really, so I decided to take the ferry over to Orcas Island. I even got a ferry from Seattle to another island, and since then it's just been dreamy. Not many cars, everyone's really friendly and chilled out. Everyone talks about how they're all on island time, and I've just had some wonderful camp spots in these beautiful campsites. Yesterday I was next to the sea watching seals and just completely by myself, and then I climbed a nice hill on the island, and then tomorrow I'm getting another ferry over to Waldron Island, which is even further away. It has no paved roads at all. It's just dirt roads. And I'm really excited. I stayed there a few days, enjoying the peace, good weather and primitive camping before I loaded my bike onto the Loon, which is the Waldron Islands mailboat, and I crossed over to visit Daniel. I had an amazing time on the island with Daniel, who was such a kind host. Water came from a well, energy from the solar panels. The log burner was always on, keeping us cosy. There was an outdoor shower, and we were pooping in the outhouse, which is always a good wake up in the morning. I made it across the border to Vancouver just in time, with only 1 day left on my visa, and I'm now taking a break for a while to get some admin done, maybe go skiing, and hang out with some pals. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you soon.